Fellow lost souls, wanderers, adventurers and heroes, many of us have found ourselves trapped in Barovia, imprisoned by the mists. The devil Strahd has incarcerated us here, and the only way out is to kill him, or die in the attempt. So, welcome to Barovia. The land is cursed, and now, so are you.
Hello everyone. Good day. Welcome to Debb and Ted's Bogus Journey, our Curse of Strahd alternate stream, where we're still doing something a bit different. We are running Adam and myself while the rest of the party continue what they're up to, and so it's Teddy off on his own, although he has got a new sidekick, sort of. While the rest of the party continue what they're up to. So welcome in. My name is Debbie. I use she, her pronouns. I am the dungeon master. I master the dungeons. Let me introduce you to your player. Adam, introduce yourself and your character, please.
Hello, everybody. Debbie is correct in asserting that my name is Adam. I use they, them, or he pronouns. And I play Teddy of Arbora, who is a half satyr, half dragonborn individual who has spent many years as a cleric, but after a recent run in with death and resurrection, is now he finds himself embarking on the journey of the fighter class. So yeah, he's got a lot of stuff going on.
Exciting. Oh yeah, a little bit of death to change what you're doing with your life. I think that's
How about
normal.
that? Yeah.
All right. A few housekeeping announcements. We are affiliate on Twitch, which means you can cheer and subscribe to us. You can also link your Amazon Prime account to support us via Prime Gaming. You should do that. Chat commands. We have a few. Exclamation point Discord will get you a link to our Discord community. If you want to see pictures of my dogs as it's coming into winter and they start wearing their jumpers more, get in there. Kenneth had his first day wearing his jumper this week because it was cold. So that's the way. Exclamation point merch will get you a link to our merch store. You can buy cool stuff with artwork designed by members of the community in reference to like our campaigns and also inside jokes. Exclamation point Ko-Fi, Ko-Fi. If you'd like to support us, you can send us money through that. And exclamation point donate. Oh, no, go away. I've got to do this on my own again. Crumbs. Okay. Exclamation point donate points to the Colorado Immigrant Support Coalition, I think. Immigrant Rights Coalition, apologies. But as Galway always says, look for something local in your area and support if you can. And I've just seen Sam in the chat. You're 1 month away from nice. Very nice. Also, helpful goat related news. Halloween games are underway because it is the Halloween month. Formally. So I think that kicks off in like 7 hours, 6.5 hours, some point later today. If you're wanting to catch that, then either like subscribe so you get notifications when we go live, or join the Discord. That's where you can get all of the information about when and what we're up to. Okay. So welcome in to our Helpful Goat Curse of Strahd stream, Debb and Ted's Bogus Journey. Announcements before we recap where we were last time Adam and I played. This is intended to be a horror stream. May not be suitable for everyone. We've got the general, non-specific, ominous danger that is Barovia, non-consensual relationships, vampires. What else are we up to today? Undead. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe other things. If that doesn't sound good to you right now, feel free to give this one a miss and take care of yourself. And if you hear any music at any point through the stream, not just the general music in your brain, music used in streams to date and going forwards is from Tabletop Audio or Kevin MacLeod's Incompetech website, used under a Creative Commons license. Right. Should we get cursed?
Let's get cursed.
Last time. Let's get cursed. Last time, Teddy had a dream summoning him to Argynvostholt urgently. So he left a note and some holy water for the party. He got a sending stone from Danica, and they had a conversation on the road as he travelled to basically say, I'm okay, I'm off doing my own thing, and I'll see you guys soon. Teddy survived, camping out in Barovia alone overnight, which is not for the faint-hearted. Protected, it seems, by heaps of ravens. And when Teddy made it to Argynvostholt, he met a Vistana woman, Esmeralda, outside, who was looking for her mentor, Rudolf van Richten. Outside of the ruined manor, we found a wooden coffin exactly like the ones that we saw in Henrik's coffin shop in Valakai. It really seems to have like his signature in the making of it. But frighteningly, there's a name chiseled on the lid, Teddy of Arbora. So we're going to pick up today, opening the coffin as is normal and sensible and reasonable in this situation. That is the thing to do.
You just said that the the coffin had a signature, like it was made by somebody in town. Who?
Henrik, the coffin maker in Valakai. You know, the guy whose
Okay.
shop had the vampire spawn upstairs? Henrik van der Voort.
Okay. Interesting.
Who knows?
It's just a signature style. It doesn't have his actual signature.
Yeah, like it looks like
on
all of the other
it?
coffins that you saw in his coffin maker shop.
All right. So, on some level, I think Teddy would not be completely shocked if there's a vampire or something in here, like a spawn.
Yeah. So, would you say that Teddy was ready?
100%. I mean, yeah. They're opening a coffin with his name on it. That's creepy. And I think that I forget who. So, is Esmeralda opening it and Teddy's prepared, or is Teddy opening it? I think Teddy gave Esmeralda guidance when investigating the coffin.
Mm-hmm.
I forget what our plan was. Who's going to open it and who's going to keep their weapon brandished?
Well, I think if you were hesitating, Esmeralda would say, "Well, it's your name. I think you should open it. I'll stand back here ready."
Okay, that seems appropriate.
She's gonna just step back a little bit away from this coffin. I just think that's the smart thing to do.
It's right? Narratively and like role play. It's more interesting, right, for a character to open
their own coffin,
their name on it. Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay. So
but he's ready to dodge. He's ready to dodge out of the way of any kind of lunge or
dip, duck, dodge. You're ready. So do you want to like explain to me how you would open this coffin? Because most coffins are like nailed shut once there's something inside it. So this coffin is. So how would you open your coffin?
I guess I'm prying it open with my does a mace pry?
I think anything can pry.
That maybe.
where applied? Because you're trying to leave it, right?
Yeah,
Are
but
you sticking the handle in and prying, or are you sticking
I
the
guess
mace bit?
I think probably the handle of the mace. Um, yeah, I'll pry it open at each juncture of nail.
Okay. So do you want to just give me like a strength check just to see how long that takes you?
Oh, I don't want to embarrass myself in front of my new cool friend Esmeralda.
Uh, you could give yourself
Debbie.
guidance.
Ooh, yeah, I'm gonna do that. Okay. Strength.
Plus, so we've got a 13 plus.
That's a D4, right?
That is guidance, yes. The spell that makes you or your friends better at things.
So 2 is
Makes your way.
15.
A 15 in total. Wonderful. Okay. So I think with a 15, you manage to, like, quite businessman-like. Businessmen notorious for their ability to open coffins quickly. You work your way around the coffin, pop, 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 each nail out all the way around. And then you turn to look at Esmeralda, check that she's ready. And she gives you a little nod. And then you can just push the lid off if you want.
Ocean.
You're pushing? All right. And out of the coffin comes just a swarm of bats.
A swarm of bats.
Yeah. Not a vampire spawn. Surprise! It's a swarm of bats. Okay. So we're going to roll initiative. Just so everybody knows, the turn order has the other group's combat in as well. So it's going to be confusing for a little bit, but we'll survive. We'll get through it. It's not the end of the world.
These bats want to fight
Oh, you know
us?
it. Yeah. Bats are notoriously aggro. Everybody knows this. Bats are like,
I've seen bats. I've never had to fight a bat.
well, not yet. It's happening now. So here we go.
Where's my icon? Where am I on this
It's
map?
over here. Can you see this ping?
I
We're
am
over here.
too zoomed in. I guess I'm gonna have to scroll down. Probably. Are we outside?
I'm still pinging.
Is
this still
Oh,
pinged?
no. Okay, I found it. I
You see
found it.
yourself?
Yeah, thanks.
So, swarm of bats. In it.
Initiative.
And Esmeralda's probably going to roll initiative too. Because she doesn't want you to die to a swarm of bats. Oh, she rolls poorly. Okay. So, up first, luckily for me, it's the swarm of bats. So, a swarm of bats does not behave as like a man with a sword does. They're all over you. They're all up in your face. They're kind of really making it hard for you to see because there's such a density of bats around you. Now, obviously, as and when the bats are attacked and start to have fewer of their numbers, then that gets easier. But for now, they are in your space, and they're all over you. So the bats are literally right on top of you, Teddy. I have just moved the tokens on top of each other, and the bats are going to bite you. Does a 16 hit you?
No.
What's your armor class?
17.
Wow. Okay, well,
Is that because of a cloak of protection?
could be.
Did I recently get a cloak
You also
of
have a
protection?
shield.
The cloak of protection gives me a +1 bonus. Is that something that I got recently? I'm gonna search my notes for cloak. Teddy gets the cloak of protection on February 1st, 2025.
That was ages ago.
That's ages ago.
Yeah. Did you only just enable it?
No, it's been there.
You've been running this whole time without it.
And yes, I do have a shield.
And that would be out because you were ready, right? So you push the lid off, shield up.
Yeah. Okay.
So the bats are all over you. They're all up in your grill, as the kids would say, but they can't get through your your armor, your shield, you're just kind of swatting them away so they don't do any damage to you. Good job. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, you're up next, Teddy. It's your turn. What do you want to do to these bats?
And we treat them as a unit.
Correct. They're a swarm of tiny beasts. So they have particular rules for how they behave. And then they have particular rules for how much damage they do when there are more than half of them and less than half of them left. Because obviously, a large number of bats does more biting damage than a small number of bats. So they're pretty smart. So yeah, you can just roll to attack all of them.
A mace in D&D is one-handed. Okay, so I don't need to worry about.
So you can hold your shift hand.
It says since I was using pry, presumably I've got it in my hand. I will attack them with my mace. Dirty 20.
Well, a 20 shall certainly hit. Please roll your damage.
5 bludgeoning.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, you kind of knock a couple of the bats as you're swinging your mace, and you hit them cleanly, but you're not fighting like an individual, like a humanoid or a monster creature. You're fighting this swarm. So, swatting them with your mace does less damage than it would if it was like a cohesive unit. That's not unsurprising. But you have certainly damaged some of them. There are a few fewer bats than there were a moment ago.
Okay. And so that damage, you said the damage is affected not by the damage type, but by the nature of the enemy. Or
yeah, so that's
maybe
how I've
a
explained
different.
it. So, mechanically speaking, swarms of bats are resistant to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage, and I think that's just because it's a cluster.
Sure. Okay.
That's my explanation.
Okay. I am going to use a bonus action.
Oh, saucy. Okay.
Teddy recently leveled up. And
level up.
How about this for like some weird little flavor? He's gonna kind of. I always play my characters as like, and maybe this is normal. This cannot be uncommon, but kind of like discovering their new abilities after each level up. I don't think it's like be interesting. It was a character who's like totally like conscious of their new abilities. I guess that'd be like somebody who's like really training and like intentional about everything. But Teddy's discovering. So I think Teddy will find himself manifesting an echo of himself, and it's because he was half expecting there to like in his imagination as he was opening this coffin, he was imagining seeing himself in the coffin, and so this uncanny moment of opening a coffin with his own name on it is going to combine with the manifest echo of his burgeoning martial archetype to create to magically manifest an echo of himself in the coffin.
Oh, in the coffin?
Yeah, that's where he was picturing.
Down
Yeah, so it's not even strategically like useful because this person is prone. My echo is prone, Debbie. But
so I'm drawing a little E on the map for where your echo is. Can you see that?
Probably.
That's your echo lying in the coffin.
Is a magical translucent gray image of me. Oh, that's so
lying in a coffin.
That lasts until it is destroyed, until I dismiss it as a bonus action, until I manifest another echo, or until I'm incapacitated. The echo, I'm sorry, I'm reading this largely for myself, just so I can look. Echo has armor class 14 plus my proficiency bonus. I'll do the math. One hit point, and immunity to all conditions. If it has to make a saving throw, it uses my saving throw bonus for the roll. It is the same size as me. It occupies its space. On my turn, I can mentally command the echo to move up to 30 feet in any direction. No action required. If my echo is ever more than 30 feet from me at the end of my turn, it is destroyed. Also, going forward as a bonus action, I can teleport, magically swapping places with my echo at a cost of 15 feet of movement, regardless of the distance between the two of us. When I take the attack action on my turn, any attack I make with that action can originate from my space or the echo space. Huh. When a creature that I can see within 5 feet of my echo moves at least 5 feet away from it, I can use my reaction to make an opportunity attack. All right, this is wild. This is crazy.
Good, isn't it?
Yeah. But yeah, I believe that is
Your
Teddy's
turn.
turn. He will get maybe kind of an ashen look on his face, but also like a kind of understanding, a combination ashen and understanding look as he
Can you
sees
show me how
echo
that
of
would
himself.
look with your own face?
Yeah. Hold on.
It's good. It's good face.
Yeah.
Okay. Ashen and understanding. All right. So if that's your turn, Esmeralda is going to hold in her hand like a mote of fire, and she's going to chuck it at the swarm of bats. Oh no, a natural one. Well, that's not going to hit, is it, Esmeralda?
Come
Can you,
on.
Adam, can Teddy make me a dexterity saving throw?
If you insist.
That's pretty much all DMing is. I insist that you must make this roll, please. 11. Okay, so with an 11, I think Teddy can dodge out of the way as it comes swooping past his ear. And Esmeralda's like, sorry, used to fighting on my own. I'll get it next time. Okay, so back up to the top. The swarm of bats are still all up in your face, and they're going to try and bite you. Oh my god, a 16 again does not hit. This is garbage. This is terrible. I'm miserable. It's your turn. You can do what you like. Just smack some bats, whatever.
Teddy will take a leaf from Esmeralda's book and cast Sacred Flame.
Is that a ranged spell?
A creature that I could. Yes, it is a ranged spell.
You're in melee with them, so you would have disadvantage.
That's stupid.
Yes, the rules are stupid. You're right.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I had success with the mace. It wasn't the best damage,
You
but
hit them, yeah.
I will.
They don't seem able to hit you, so let's not get stressed about it.
Yeah, let's just do that again and see what happens.
A 21 certainly hits Swarm of Bats. Please roll your damage.
Only one. But that can't get cut in half or anything. I still do at least 1 damage.
Yeah,
right?
you can't halve 1. That's rude.
So
So you hit them really hard, but you hit one bat really hard with your mace. You wrecked that bat's day.
No. That's
Yes.
good.
You could swap places with your Echo if you want. You could go and have a lie down in the coffin and leave the Echo Knight in the middle of the swarm of bats.
I know. But does my Echo have to be like, is my Echo limited by the same like rules around being prone and stuff?
I mean, the Echo can stand up.
But it would take like an action, huh?
No, standing up is not an action. It's just a bit of your movement.
Oh, it is just movement. I can swap places with it. I could take an attack. Yeah, take an attack action from my space or the echo space. But right now we're both kind of within melee range of the bats. Is that right?
The echo is not currently. So if you wanted to swap now, you could Sacred Flame next turn from range.
Or I could use my other cool thing that I got, Unleash Incarnation. Whenever I take the attack action, I can make one additional melee attack from the Echo's position. But he's not within. Wait. Oh, this Echoes are confusing, Debbie.
He's not within melee range, no.
Okay. Well,
he could
then.
stand up and move in and be in melee range, and he could flank, and then you'd have advantage.
Yeah.
If you wanted.
I can mentally command it to move. Sorry, yeah, just getting used to all this cool new stuff.
You're good.
As a bonus action, I can. Okay. I'm going to. And I guess, can I make my Echo? But I can't make my Echo cast spells. Like if I want to do a spell attack, I do that, but that's not that's not an attack action when you cast a spell to attack somebody. That's something else, right? Oh my god, D&D.
D&D is so complicated.
We'll ask Galway later.
Where is Galway? Asleep, hopefully. They're asleep. All right, okay, hang on. Can an echo... This is what Google's for.
Well, I mean, if is casting a spell an attack action? No, casting a spell does not count as an attack.
So I think no. I think it can only clobber things.
Okay. I'm going to, as a bonus action, I will swap places with my Echo.
Oh,
so
nice.
now
Okay.
my Echo will be
in the swarm,
adjacent to the swarm, and I will be lying down in the coffin.
Okay, let's. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. Let's just remove that. Okay, let me move Teddy over here, and we're gonna draw the Echo over here in the middle of the swarm of bats. Very nice. Okay. You can stand up if you want as well. So you don't have to be lying down.
Yeah, I'll stand up.
Very good. Okay. And that's your turn?
That's my turn.
All right. Esmeralda's going to try chucking this mote of fire again at these things. Oh, this time she hits. Thank God. She throws fire at these bats and they're absolutely wrecked by it. It's no good. Her attack does a ton more damage than either of your two mace blows. So there's about half the bats remaining at this point, since Esmeralda's done such a good job setting them all on fire.
Nice.
Okay. Nice. Back to the top. It's the bats again. The bats are going to try biting the Echo Knight because they're not smart enough to realize. A 16. I've rolled 3 16s in a row. A 16 does not. Oh, does a 16 hit the Echo Knight?
It does hit the Echo, yeah.
The Echo Knight takes 2 piercing damage.
I think it just disappears. It has 1 hit point.
Oh yeah, then it's gone. Goodbye, Echo Knight. But that's their turn.
But I guess I'm not limited in how many I can still take a bonus action to manifest another Echo.
Summon another?
If I wanted to.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Very cool. All right, that's their turn. Your turn, Adam.
Well, now that real Teddy is no longer in melee range, Teddy is going to cast Sacred Flame.
Very good.
Target must succeed on a dex save.
Roger that. I rolled a 13.
If it meets, it beats. Is that what we say?
Yeah.
My spell save DC on my character sheet is 13. But in the chat, when I pressed Sacred
says
Flame, why
12?
does it say spell save DC 12?
Who knows?
I don't
Who knows?
understand that. But
Well, I trust you when
anyway,
you
I
say
guess
13,
it
but anyway.
I guess it misses regardless.
Yeah.
That's too bad.
Bats are really dexterous, it turns out. Who knew?
Um,
Do you want to manifest another echo?
yeah, it's been working out. Just where the old one was. We'll
Yeah.
pop back into
let's
existence.
draw that back in. E for echo. Very good. That's your turn.
Yeah.
Esmeralda's gonna chuck another firebolt at it because that seemed to work pretty well. Oh. Well, that's that. Esmeralda absolutely wrecks these bats. There are no bats left. The bats are gone. Goodbye, bats. All of the bats are charred.
Nice. We fight. It's a swarm of bats. We fight bats. Esmeralda kills the bats. Teddy learns to echo himself. Those are my notes. How does Esmeralda respond to there being this echo of Teddy?
She doesn't seem like thrown by it. She just looks at it and goes, "Neat."
Neat. Because what? Yeah, Rictavio is her mentor. Mentor in what? Has she talked about like what? Although I know his deal, which was like the planes and shit. He's a spy trying to figure out what's going on. He has some experience with planes walking. He's studying Barovia. Demi-planes, self-contained planes of existence. So Teddy will presume that Esmeralda maybe has some familiarity with that stuff, and so maybe different planes, different echoes of people. All right, cool. Neat.
She's like, oh, okay, so a swarm of bats.
Why were there bats in there?
Why was there a coffin with your name on it?
I don't know.
Important questions. Inquiring minds.
The last... Did Teddy meet Henrik?
Henrik Vandervoort? Yeah, I think so. When you went to his coffin shop and Mari snuck upstairs and stole the bones back. Teddy was there.
And but Teddy wasn't there for the fight with... Was Teddy...
No,
yeah, with any
that's
of the
happening
vampires.
like about now.
Yeah. Well, there's some weird stuff going on with this coffin maker. I know that much. So.
Oh. Do you want to go inside, maybe?
Yeah, we can go inside. But when did this coffin get here? How did he know to put mine? Oh, there's probably some shit with the big bad guy whose name we don't like to say. I think he has it out for me. I think he knows he knew something about me being stuck in a time loop in this fucking death house. I think he did that on purpose. All of this is slowly coming into focus for me, but just slowly.
Well, that sounds terrible. Like,
yeah, let's go inside.
The big bad of this place has it out for you. Like,
how about
lucky
that?
you, I guess.
Yeah.
All right. So you can approach the front door. Like Esmeralda will walk up to here, and this is this behind you, in like the middle of the roundabout that's in front of the mansion, is the big it's a statue of a dragon on a cube of granite, and she told you last time that it set off like a very weak cone of cold the last time she went up the stairs before she went. She hasn't been inside yet, but she kind of came back down to eat her sandwich, and that's when you turned up. So she points that out to you. But there's flagstone steps flanked by stone railings that climb to a landing in front of a pair of tall wooden doors with rusted iron bands and knockers shaped like small dragons. Carved into the lintel above the entrance is the word Argenvostholt. So you know you're in the right place.
Okay. So the trap would go off, but the magic must have faded over time. That's what she said. So Esmeralda, you think there are probably other traps that, I don't know, maybe aren't as faded as we go inside, huh?
Probably best to keep a lookout, I think. Sure.
Did you get a chance to investigate the door earlier?
Haven't. Should we do that now?
Yeah. Do you want to? And I'll give you guidance.
Sure. Let's go.
Teamwork.
That's what they say. What's my guidance roll? Let me roll my d4. Hang on. I can do it.
Oh, I got it.
Oh, you got it.
No, yours is better. Yours is
but
better.
yours happened first, so we'll take yours.
Oh no, yeah, but yeah, okay.
So Esmeralda, with the practiced hand of someone who has traveled a lot, seen a lot of things, investigated a lot of places for traps, she kind of doesn't touch the door but runs her hand kind of all over the outside. She looks to the side to see if there's any like notches or holes or anything. She's checking for wires. She looks for like magical runes. She's doing a full, really detailed inspection of it. She's very thorough, and you're kind of pretty impressed by how quickly and efficiently and effectively she assesses this door. And she goes, "No traps, we're good. You want to go first or you want me to go first?"
Nice. You go first.
Do you think we should be a bit sneaky in case there's anything inside?
Absolutely.
All right. Okay. So she opens the door. And you see into like a foyer. This room feels like a king's tomb. There's a grand staircase that leads up to stone balconies held aloft by stone pillars and arches. A tall, faded tapestry depicting a nobleman in silver armor hangs from an iron rod above the staircase landing. 6 sets of double doors lead from this foyer. Along the walls, displayed on marble pedestals, are 3 alabaster busts of handsome men. A 4th bust and its pedestal have been knocked over, and their shattered remains lie strewn across the mosaic floor. 2 chandeliers of wrought iron hang from the ceiling. Hang from the ceiling like monstrous black spiders. Okay, I don't know why you put that in there, because that made me think that there were spiders up there, but there aren't. So, hopefully you can see now in this room, you've got double doors over here, immediately to the left, double doors immediately to the right, slightly further back on the right, slightly further back on the left, and kind of straight ahead on either side of the staircases. And this is the bust that's fallen over and smashed. And as you enter this place, can I ask you to roll me a stealth check, please? And I shall get Esmeralda to do the same. Oh no, Esmeralda rolled a natural 1. Lol.
What?
Let's see, perception. Okay, well, you're both fucked. Good-o. Can you, Teddy, roll perception for me, please?
Yeah.
Okay, so you realize as you've kind of walked your way in, although you said like before you walk through the door that you should be stealthy. Like the door's really loud, and because it's a really big open room, it's a lot more echoey than you anticipated it would be. So you realize immediately that you're making a lot more noise than you're comfortable with. But you also hear, coming from the set of double doors immediately to your left, is the sound of like a clank of armor. Like it's faint, like someone else is trying to be stealthy, but there is a clank of armor coming from the other side of this set of doors over here. So you're not sure what it is, but you think that there's something armored through these doors.
Coming back to the map. Oh, which those first doors on the left?
First door's on the left. Let me ping again for you. Just there. Does that? Can you see that?
Yeah,
No, you can't see that because I'm on the wrong fucking layer.
No, but
So
I
pen.
see it.
Here.
Yeah. Teddy will go still a moment and make eye contact with Esmeralda and go shh. And he'll motion to that door, and he'll confirm that Esmeralda heard what he heard.
Oh, okay. Let Esmeralda make a perception check then.
Well, I thought she did make a perception check. You rolled for her 16. She did better than me. Or was that
something else?
That was from earlier?
This is something else perceiving you. And
oh oh my god, I feel so silly.
No,
forgetting that you were
I don't
operating.
think you don't see Esmeralda. For some reason, you don't see Esmeralda's roles, but you do see the roles of the secret thing, and I don't know how to change that. So, like, best of luck. Sorry.
That's funny.
Esmeralda looks at you, makes eye contact, and is like,
okay. So Teddy will motion outside. He'll like he'll make the like gesture, like the coffin. He's trying to communicate very quietly. We'll do the same thing as we did with the coffin. I'm going to open that door, and you dispatch with the bad guy.
Okay. Okay. How are you going to open this door?
On the count of 3, I'm going to open it very quick. I'm not being stealthy anymore. I'm just going to yank it open.
Okay.
If it's unlocked, I don't know. I guess I should. We should be looking for traps and shit. I don't know, but we don't have time. I don't have time to think about that right now. I heard a noise, so we're taking care of that.
Okay. So you're gonna 3, 2, 1, and you want Esmeralda ready to like chuck something through the door?
Well, not if it's like a good guy.
How are you gonna know?
Can you tell me?
Can I tell you if the creature behind the door is a good guy or a bad guy? I cannot.
Look, I'm thinking about this cinematically, not strategically. This is what would happen.
Then you kick the door open and Esmeralda throws a firebolt. That's the cinematic thing.
Is that what she would do though? I mean,
she's holding a fire in her hand, ready to yeet it. Yes.
And does she have any though, like ability to like hang tight for half a second just to see like if it's like a child? Can she?
Oh yeah, she can pull it if the door opens and it's a child, she can smother it, no problem. But you also get the feeling that she's in cases of things sneaking around in ancient mansions, she's a chuck first, ask questions later. Also, this is a firebolt. It's not the world's most powerful spell. So
good. I'm sold. I'm good. Yeah, that's great.
Okay, so can you? I feel like you can just kick a door open. So you're gonna kick this door open, and you have a split second to react, to make the decision, basically to say to Esmeralda, like, don't chuck or chuck. And what you see here is a silver dragonborn that looks familiar to you.
Oh, I'll put my hand up to maybe, I think, stop the chuck. Stop the chuck.
Stop the chuck. Stop the chuck. Okay, so nothing is chucked. Esmeralda's like, what? What now?
But I'm holding up my mace, and I'm saying, who are you? But he looks
Teddy?
familiar. How familiar does this person look?
How well do you remember the dream that you had about a silver dragonborn visiting your mum?
Oh, was that a dream, Debbie?
Or was it just your past? Who knows?
I mean, at this point, yeah, maybe Teddy's not even quite sure anymore.
Why don't you get your spyglass out and see if that tells you?
I don't need your sass, okay?
Not at this time in the morning. Nobody needs it.
This is my precious sacred backstory.
True. Yeah, you recognize this dragonborn as that dragonborn, which you think means that they might be related to you.
Yeah, Teddy peers at this figure, and as far as he knows, I mean, this is his mother, like, told him about this person eventually. Like, his mother, like, he knows that this would be his father. That they shared a father. Yes. What does it say? She shared with Teddy that Rex was, in fact, his biological half-brother, that they shared a father, a dragonborn named Daxarel, the man Teddy had seen in the glen all those years ago.
There you go.
And that when Daxarel had brought Rex to the Feywild, he had also brought an item that Cadia was supposed to give to Rex when he was older, a gleaming silver mace with the symbol of a dragon head on its grip. That's the mace that I have. When Teddy and I'm just gonna put all my backstory out.
Yeah. No, that's great.
When Teddy asked her why she'd never given it to Rex, Cadia simply replied calmly, coldly, "There are enough weapons in this world, Teddy. What the world needs now is to heal."
Well, there you go.
Hey, this is pretty good.
Yeah.
That's what I wrote long ago. Okay, so, all right, so Teddy will say, Daxarel, Dad?
Either name is good. Hello. What are you doing here?
You told me to come here.
I'm pretty sure I told you to meet me somewhere else, and then you went missing, and now you're here as well, I guess.
Well, yeah, you told me to meet at Unthengol.
Yeah.
But
This
then
is
I got
goal.
I know this is Argenvosto. This was like I just had a dream like 2 nights ago. That that you told me to meet you here now, since this is where I am in fucking not Bavaria, not Bolivia.
Barovia.
Barovia. Yeah.
Yeah. How did you end up here? Because you never came to meet me.
I was on my way to meet you when I got pulled into this land. Your guess is as good as mine as to why or how I got here. Apparently, it's a one-way ticket to this place.
Oh, good.
I spent years looking for you back in the not what do we call it? It's not the
The
physical
real
world.
world,
The real world.
the Sword Coast. Yeah.
And I couldn't find you. Where have you been?
I've been a little bit of everywhere. You know, my work takes me all different places.
Your work. What what do you do?
Um, I find missing people. I'm like an investigator. And when you went missing,
Oh,
hey, guess what? I found you.
you were looking for me?
Of course I was looking for you. You didn't come to meet me. So I like tried to trace your steps or where you would have been, and I found your campsite, which had been abandoned like ages before it was wrecked. And then I'd heard a lot of stories in that area about people going missing, unsolved cases. And so I worked the area, I was investigating, and then, lucky me, I was abducted by werewolves and brought here like a month ago. Took me ages to escape from the werewolves.
Uh, oh, by the way, Dad, this is my friend Esmeralda.
And he like bows. She's like, "Hello, Dad."
You were abducted by werewolves and brought here?
Yep. But then, like, so I managed to escape a few days ago. There's some kind of internal power struggle going on, and blah blah blah. And I felt pulled to come to this place, which, like, I've been here a couple of days now, and I've been exploring. And let me tell you, and he points at the door opposite, like where you are. He's like, in there, I had a hell of a fight with some giant spiders. And then he points to his left, like out the back, past the back of the staircases. And back there, I had a real humdinger of a fight with some revenants. So the ground floor is clear. Now we can work our way up.
Wait, you felt pulled to come to this place, but did you come into my dreams to summon me here?
I don't know how to do that.
Oh,
If I did it by accident.
but you think we're supposed to be here?
Feels like that. It feels like there's
I,
something here to do.
this is all too much. I died. I died and came back to life. I didn't used to look like this, Dad. This is crazy. I don't know you. This is wild. I cannot I cannot just go upstairs and fight things with you. I we need to sit down and find some answers, right? I need to
Why? What
know.
answers do we need? We're here. We cannot leave. We've both been drawn to this place. There's got to be a reason for that. We don't know each other. There's no shortcut to getting to know each other. But, like, finding out the answer to this place might help.
Wait, you said you don't know how to summon, but didn't you come to me years ago, apparently, to meet,
Oh, I paid a
make,
mage for
ask me to
that.
meet you a month ago? You
That's
paid a
not me.
mage.
Yeah. You know wizards? I'm not a wizard. I'm like the furthest thing
Well,
from a wizard.
what were, what did you want to meet me in Unfingo for? Was that something else entirely?
Yeah. And it's kind of irrelevant now. Because that was like 5 years ago.
Oh, well, sorry, it's not my fault. I
I know it's
tried.
not. I'm not mad at you. It's one of those things. Sometimes you just get teleported into another dimension, I guess, or whatever.
Well, now that we're together, we can work on getting back home, right? That's top
Right.
priority. I don't want to. I don't
Right.
want to be here. Do you?
Well, I kind of want to be here. Why are we here? Why are
Here, you want to
we here?
here like Arden Vostalt?
Yeah. I mean, I know why we're in
Uh,
Barovia. You got pulled here and I followed you. But why are we both here at Argynvostholt?
I don't know. Teddy will kind of wander back into the main room. He's looking at the three busts of like are there
Oh
like
yeah.
are there like any plaques or something saying who these people are?
Mm,
They're just not. Yeah.
mm-mm, no, but so the busts don't have any labels or anything, but the tapestry that's above the staircase reads Lord Argynvost.
Well, I I've been hearing all these stories about like a silver dragon here in Barovia and then Argynvost and I don't
He's just
know.
a
Don't
man, though. Look at him. He's human. The Order of the Silver Dragon. And as you're kind of walking around the foyer, like he'll go with you, Dax will go with you, and a great shadow with wings moves across the walls and disappears.
we all see that?
Oh yeah. Yeah, like it's a great big draconic shadow.
That's unsettling.
Yeah, there's something here. We need to do something here.
Yeah, but there was a real silver dragon here years ago,
Okay.
right?
I mean, there's
Are
a
you
statue outside. I guess so.
so you don't know about this? I thought I was starting to feel like this was like my fate, my destiny, that this is part of my heritage. Are you just
Oh,
as
because I'm a silver dragonborn?
yeah,
Right.
is that racist? Am I being racist against us?
Us against silver dragon. No, I don't think it's racist. I think it's I don't know, Teddy. Maybe there's something here. Maybe this is your destiny. Maybe this is our destiny and our lineage and our past. I don't know.
But you have to discover it as much as I do. You don't have any answers for me. You're just another person.
Yeah, that's what all parents are.
Oh, I miss mom. Mom died, by the way.
I know.
All right. Well, let's, I guess, fight some shit.
Well, let's go upstairs. There might not be that much shit to fight. I don't know. There was some shit down here. Let's see.
You promise me that you're like real and that you're my dad and you're not some bad thing trying to fool me?
I promise you.
Insight roll.
I really hope you roll
This
poorly.
is really, really gonna be helpful. Oh, I got pretty good insight. 14 insight. And I'm going to give
No
myself
artifice.
guidance too.
Oh, okay. Here we go. 14
yeah.
plus
Plus 4.
4,
That's a
18.
fucking 18.
Yeah, that's nice. Yeah, no. This person, like all of the things about this person that you remembered are consistent. Obviously, they look a bit older. Um, and they look you dead in the eye. They answer you. No artifice, no nothing. All right, so let's go upstairs.
Let's go upstairs.
And this person, your father, takes the lead. Let me just move you over to the other bit of the map. Please hold. Okay, so this is going to take me a second. So just talk amongst yourself.
Okay. Can't believe my dad doesn't have any answers.
Can you believe that? Esmeralda's like,
He's
that's your
not.
dad. What's he doing here? That's so weird.
I guess
Okay.
he ended up here looking for me.
And he's just gonna walk along, and he's checking for traps as he goes, and he's listening, and like he'll at one point, if you and Esmeralda are chatting, he'll turn around and be like, shh. So he walks you straight up the double staircase in front of you, and he turns left at the top. 2 stone balconies flank the main foyer. Statues carved to resemble knights in shining armor support their elegantly carved stone railings. Weapons and shields festoon the walls along each of these walkways, while alabaster busts of handsome men flank hallways that lead north and south away from the foyer, so like either side. At the west end of each balcony is an archway that leads to a spiral staircase going up. Can you roll a perception check, please? Esmeralda will roll one also.
Yeah.
Perception. Okay.
Guidance.
Oh. All right, so you got a 16. The eyes of the busts seem to watch you as you walk by, but it's an optical illusion. Like there's nothing there. There's nothing going on. Nothing conscious. You're just a bit freaked out. And your dad is gonna like indicate to go straight ahead down the corridor that's in front of you. So like he's going this way. I'm taking your character tokens along behind me. And he's checking for traps. He's obviously done this kind of stuff before. And he walks you in to the door on the right is ajar, is slightly open. So he's going to like look into that room and then push the door further open. 2 beds with torn canopies stand against opposite walls with a tattered rug lying on the floor between them. Set into the far wall is a fireplace black with soot. A soft hiss issues from the hearth. So you're in this room. Can you see this room? This here. And this hearth. There's a soft hiss that emanates from it. And the fireplace is like completely soot choked, and it's clogged with piles of ash, and it's been there for ages. It's been so obviously long abandoned and shows no recent signs of use, but there is a single ember struggling for life among the ash, and it's so small and it's so weak. It's kind of sad how it's sluggishly trying to pull little bits of ash towards itself, trying to fuel its fire.
Okay. Teddy looks at his father, see what he thinks.
Okay. Well, it's not really a threat. And like the 2 of you are kind of stood there paralyzed looking at this little ember as it's so weakly moving. It's struggling to try and find fuel for itself. And Esmeralda just kind of like shoulder barges you out of the way. She pulls a notebook out of her pocket, rips a blank page out of it, and like pops it in the fireplace. And immediately, this is obviously like fed the ember, and once it's given some fuel, this ember bursts to life, growing furiously, and it assumes the shape of a small dragon with wings made of smoke. So it's like a burning ember with smoky wings. But the flaming figure isn't like an orange flame. It glows a peculiar like blue, and it feels cool instead of hot. The dragon suddenly takes off, and it goes past you in a flurry of cold air and choking smoke, and it continues to grow as it goes back out the door that you just came in through. and you can see the kind of soot trail that it leaves behind as it goes out of that door.
Were we supposed to do that?
Well, it's done now. Aren't you curious?
Yeah, let's go follow it, I guess.
Yeah. Okay. So you can go out the door, and the soot pathway, if you like, goes back out to the main balcony and then turns right and goes up the spiral staircase at the end. So if you want to follow it, you can. This is just a winding, really narrow spiral staircase that goes up. It has narrow windows illuminating this dusty 5-foot wide spiral staircase. Hang on, I just have to. Now we're on a different map. Please hold. Your call is important to us. Okay, so. Please. I've got to drag your character sheets onto this map as well. Okay, so Dad and Teddy. Oh, and I need to turn off the stupid settings. Dynamic lighting off. Save. It's the worst thing. And who else is with you? Esmeralda. Yes. Esmeralda is filed under E. Esmeralda. Bam. Okay, so can you see the new map that you're on?
Yes.
Okay. Good.
I see our icons, I think, yeah.
So you can see there's your dad, there's you, there's Esmeralda.
Yeah.
Okay. So you walk up this spiral staircase. And at the top of the stairs there's a door, so you can like open the door to go out onto like this upstairs kind of hallway. The roof over this part of the mansion has collapsed, creating a 20-foot diameter gaping hole with broken rafters bisecting it. Dark storm clouds roll across the sky overhead. Classic Barovia. It's just beautiful. The floor is piled with rocks, broken tiles, shattered beams, and other debris. Beneath the rubble lie a sagging floor and puddles of rainwater. And on that pile of rubble, it's ghostly, it's not corporeal, but there is an enormous silver dragon sitting on that pile of rubble. And the dragon looks at you in its ghostly form, and it's kind of dusting the debris beneath his ethereal form with frost. There's this massive, imposing dragon, not the full size of an ancient silver dragon, but certainly more imposing than the little parrot-sized phantom that you saw earlier.
What is this? Andy's here? Oh my god, I see him in the... He's even... Oh, what? This is shocking. What is happening? Oh my god.
What do you want to do about this dragon?
Wait, I got distracted by Andy. I was like, why is he wandering into the stream channel? All right. Give me this description again of what the dragon is doing.
Okay. So you followed the sooty trail of that little smoky baby dragon upstairs, blah, 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 blah. Okay. The roof over this bit of the mansion has collapsed. So there's a big hole in the ceiling. There's a pile of debris. The description was really beautiful, but it's fine that you didn't listen. And you see a dragon ghost that's not small. It looks exactly like the statue that you saw out the front. but it's not corporeal. It's like see-through, and it's looking at you.
And it's not small. Is it the same size as the statue, or is it bigger, or is it the size of a
Probably bigger. It's
bigger
the
than the
size of like an adult silver dragon. So it's pretty huge. Takes up like the whole pile of rubble beneath this 20-meter hole. It's pretty big.
and it's looking at us.
Mm-hmm. Yep. You and your
Teddy
dad and your
will
new friend.
Teddy will look at his dad to see if like Teddy's having like Teddy still is. Does his dad literally shrug at him?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It's a very dad vibe. I don't know.
Great. Hi.
Hello.
Are you Argynvostolt?
Argenvost is my name.
Oh, the place is Argynvostolt. Argynvost is the person. Got
You
it.
are within my holt.
Did we? Did you summon us here?
Who could say?
You could, if you did.
Welcome, traveler.
Thank you. Barovia kind of sucks.
Tell me about it.
You didn't bring us to Barovia, did you?
That feels like something I would not do.
Right. Well, what is something that you would do?
What did you say? I got distracted there.
I said, what is something that you would do?
Defeat the evil that has corrupted this world. You see, my order, valorous knights, their armor gleaming, was a sight to behold. We could keep back the rising tide of evil until it consumed us.
Is the evil you're talking about Strahd, right?
Strahd is not the first evil in this place. Maybe he too is a symptom of a greater illness.
Greater illness. That's Mom would talk about that. She talked about a great darkness, a great illness spreading across the land. I wonder if it's the same thing.
I don't know your mother, but I can't speak to that.
Okay. All right. So
And
we're here.
who are you who enters my holt so brazenly?
I thought maybe you knew. I'm Teddy of Arbora. This is my father. Dad, say hi.
Hi.
Tell him
Hi,
your name.
I'm yes. My name is checks notes. Dax Ariel. I am Teddy's father. We're both in Barovia, surprisingly, and we just found our way here. We both felt pulled here. And like, not to be racist, but is it because I'm a silver dragonborn and you're a silver dragon?
Just yeah, for clarification. Like just in this world, there's some connection between silver dragonborns and silver dragons, right? Like that couldn't be completely separate, right? Arkenvost.
It's not a coincidence.
Are you asking if you are one of my own?
Yeah, like dragonborns
Yeah,
are
born of dragons.
descendants of dragons, right? That's right there in the name.
Right.
So
Hey, look, I don't, when I was younger, it was a different time. I
uh,
didn't have the desire to defeat evil. I was drifting a bit through life,
Some wild oats were sown. Yeah.
sowing oats. Yeah.
Been there, done that. Yeah. This one, yeah, was a result of that.
Andy's internet.
Yeah.
Andy's internet is struggling. I bet Mugen unplugged their router.
Yeah. Well, why wouldn't you? Mugen's like, it's so early on a Saturday. Are you kidding me?
I can't believe you got Andy to get up this early to do this. I should have known. I saw him in the Twitch chat. And I was like, this is early on a Saturday for Andy to be up. And then
He's a
literally, yeah,
hero.
he came into the
Just
voice
popped in.
channel and I was like, what is wrong with Andy? Why is he wandering in here? Like, surely he knows we're streaming. Okay, so Wild Oats, he has
Anyway,
Wild
like I was saying,
a
that which connects us is maybe unknown in its specifics, but I am very happy that you've come.
well, good. I think I mean, I guess I just met my dad uh after years and years. I never really have met him before. Just saw him in a glade, or was it a glen? I think it was a glen. A glade.
I don't think the specifics. We don't need to
What's
throw ourselves into the Glen
what's the difference
ravine
between
here,
a
son.
glen and a glade?
I think
A glen
maybe
is a
let's focus on the non-corporeal dragon in front of us and deal with the trauma of our relationship later.
Anyway, sure. Yes. I don't I'll speak for myself. I'm pretty committed to the general idea of resisting evil. Um didn't have a lot going on back home. Was just kind of a unicorn farmer, Pegasus rancher. That's was a Pegasus rancher. And a cleric and kind of living a monastic life. But here I am. So I'm happy to do if this is still something that's happening, like a fight against evil, and if that would also help me like to get out of Barovia, I'm on board. This is my new friend Esmeralda.
Hi.
Esmeralda,
Greetings.
you good with? I don't know. You want to fight evil?
I mean, I'm really here to find my mentor. He fights
It's
evil.
probably
So
it's probably all
it's probably
connected.
all connected for reasons, you know?
Dad,
Is
you're
your
like a oh
is your mentor a silver dragonborn too?
No. No, no.
Oh, okay, good.
No, I don't think we're
uh,
related. I think you're fine.
She's got her own thing. You're like a missing person finder, like a
Yeah.
bounty hunter or something.
No,
Are
more
you
like a private investigator, like
a private
a
investigator?
useful, yeah, like a helpful, like, oh, a member of your family's gone missing. Let me try and find them or track them down or figure out where they went. Are you
Are
a
you
missing
like
person, Argenvost?
Hmm. Maybe my soul is missing.
your
Okay, I have
soul? Did you
much
say?
experience in tracking down a soul.
Hmm. Can you hear them all around you? I can smell them. My glorious nights. The pain is tormenting me. I've lost myself. So in a way, I am missing.
Well, yeah, Dad can find. We can find a soul. We can do
I
that.
don't want to make promises that I can't keep, Lord Argenvost, but um, if there's something we can do to help, great granddaddy, maybe we can.
Maybe. My days of fighting the corruption of this land are behind me. My people need rest in the beyond, but something prevents that. Something corrupted itself. Something maybe in this very house. The beacon. Maybe the beacon is corrupted. It keeps us here. Hmm. Strahd should have finished us off, but yet we linger in pain. Will you help? Will you step up and continue the work that I have done? That so many before you have done?
Yes, yes. We will step up and continue that work. We will find this corrupted. Yes. We will find this corrupted bacon, and we'll
Um,
throw the
clar-
bacon away, or
clarification. If you heard bacon, I said beacon.
be a beacon.
There's a beacon. There's a beacon here.
Okay, not bacon.
There might also be evil bacon. I can't guarantee there's not. But I'm not sure that that's the thing keeping us here.
Good to be prepared. Yeah. Mhm.
All right, well, we'll keep an eye out for that. But top priority,
Beacon.
top priority, evil beacon. If we find bacon, we'll deal with that as like a separate thing.
In the Amber Temple, I remember a carving. The seat of evil. It may have been bacon. Prior to Strahd, this Amber Temple is what first drew me to this land. And here I remain, in its shadow, What I'm saying is help. I really, really need help here.
Yeah. Corrupted beacon or bacon, Amber Temple.
Pretty sure it's Beacon. Certainly the temple, if you can. Yes. Finish what I started.
The Amber Temple was on my
Grandson?
list. Great, yeah, probably like great.
There's a few greats in there, yes.
Yeah. Yeah, Amber Temple's on my list. I've got some friends who I can, we can kind of re-link up with. And I'm sure they'd be down to help with the Amber Temple. But while we're here, in Argenvostolt, we can check out this beacon situation. That sounds like a good next step. Now, are you okay? How do we how and when do you want to end this interaction?
Well, I have one more question, and that's your dad.
Yeah.
So downstairs, I fought some revenants that looked like knights, and they had this silver dragon emblem on their chest plates. Are they yours?
Yes. My
Revenants not normally good though. Hey?
Yeah, well, you said earlier your knights were consumed by evil. Did they turn bad? Is that part of why they can't rest?
yes, in our defeat by Strahd himself. Many fell, were corrupted. The evil has spread. Put us to an end, please.
Oh. Do you think
So
if we
should we
like take care of the like is the beacon maybe keeping them like around? Like we don't have to fight. This dragon figure is just kind of like fading in and out
Yeah, it's
of
corporeal, not corporeal. In,
yeah.
out, yeah.
So we should fight these guys if we see them, but maybe also if we just find the beacon and deal with that, maybe that will finally put all of your knights at rest and they can move on.
Please, yes. My soul has not been at rest. It has been poked by fire pokers of evil. It's a lot, I know.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sounds uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Mostly it is, yes.
But
So
part
we
of you
should
likes it?
I mean, sometimes they poke the right spot. Neither here nor there.
I don't want to think about my dad in this way.
It's not your dad, it's your great,
Great,
great, great.
great.
I don't
And
think
we're
that's
not even
better.
sure that's the case. There's
I
other silver
mean,
dragons out there.
Sure. DNA isn't a thing, I guess. Just to get us anywhere near the tracks. So we should expect more revenants, do you think?
My men would, yes, defend even in death their home.
Okay, good to know, good to know. So put revenants on the worried about list. And then this beacon. Any advice, knowledge, where to start?
Up.
Up. Okay. So up, beware of revenants. Like that's a pretty good to-do list.
I guess beacons generally are like up.
Yeah. Has this place got towers? I reckon I saw from the outside there's a tower. All right.
Yes.
Up, I guess.
All right. Cool. Any other question? Esmeralda, you got any questions?
So many questions. None of them relevant to this.
Oh, okay.
But
That didn't stop. I only got stopped us.
Your family history. I just can't wait. I'm so excited. This interaction.
Well, this is great. Thank you for thinking to put the paper in the fire earlier. I guess that was really important for this. If we hadn't done that.
Yeah. Yeah, it's weird how that just happened.
Well, cool. Are you gonna like disappear here in a bit or
My spirit is contained I don't know how much I can help.
Okay. Well, I guess, are we ever going to talk to you again after this?
Not if everything goes correctly.
Okay.
Hopefully, I will be able to move on.
Well, I hope so too. Oh, hey, I was suddenly able to like make echoes of myself outside. Uh, you know what that's about at all?
He sort of looks at his own semi-corporeal form. Make sure those echo forms don't linger. But maybe you are my great-great-grandson after all.
I think that would make sense. Everything's starting to come together. It feels good. I'm so glad I have some answers. This is great. Well, we'll go look. We'll go start looking for this beacon, I guess. Do you have any kind of special abilities or artifacts that you could bestow on me? Uh,
I have a holy avenger around here somewhere.
Cough.
That would, if I could remember where it was, you're free to take it. It's been a
There's a
long
book,
time.
How to Kill Strahd, somewhere in the library.
Or can be found, I think, at the temple. And will help you defeat Strahd.
Ooh, okay, I'll keep an eye out for that. Great. Well, Argenvost, by the lineage that binds us, I swear that I will do my best to honor your memory and to release your soul and the souls of your valiant knights.
Thank you.
Valorous?
Loris, yeah.
They're both seemingly correct.
What's the difference?
About 200 years.
Okay. I wonder if that's
And
the same for a glade and a glen.
yeah, Glade versus Glen. A
I
glade
always
is an
called them
open.
tales.
You call them Dales?
In my day.
Dale or Glen? Dale. Oh, this is like people. Dale and Glen.
Oh god.
I met your
So-
great-great-great-grandmother
In a glen?
in a Jacob,
Right.
which is what we called Glens at the time.
I feel like the less we know about your oat sowing, the happier we're going to be, grandfather.
Look, I could also look like a nobleman. I can look
Oh, that's the
normal.
dude at the top of the stairs on the tapestry.
That's me. It was me. Yes.
Oh, that's cool. I always just look like this as he points at his like dragonborn snout.
I like to look like kind of more of a satyr, like a big old satyr, but then I died and came back to life, and now I'm like a bit like a kind of fit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do we have any more questions, or should we let Argenvost rest? Do you
No,
think?
we can let Argenvost rest. I think that this has been a really successful, instructive interaction, and we'll just stand around awkwardly until whatever Arkenvost needs to do happens. Or we could leave. We could just say, like, well, later.
No, I could. I have some things to do.
Are you up? Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. But I'm gonna go back to that fireplace. Someone broke the coffin outside. I should probably fix that.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I don't know who. Uh,
Did
yeah.
you order that coffin?
No, it just appeared.
It's weird. Very weird.
Yeah, that's weird.
Very weird.
Well, we'll.
So, better be hitting that old ashen trail. Urgh.
Yeah.
Good day.
Are you gonna? So, like, do you want to? Do you have to go back to that fireplace?
I don't. I mean, I am bound mysteriously to certain rooms, to certain areas where my spirit clings like an ember to life.
Yeah. Is there a fireplace in this room, Debbie?
No.
All right. Well, so
See,
we can. So the door. We'll open the door if you need to like go because we
There's no
followed you here to
door.
this room.
It's like the ceiling has collapsed.
Oh,
You're stood like Argenvoss
right.
can
We're
just like
out.
up, gone.
He begins kind of floating up slowly,
Oh, there we go. This is what I've been waiting for. Good. Okay.
stretches, and then kind of comes back down. So,
Oh. Oh. Uh huh.
do you? I don't suppose your great 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 grandmother is still alive, is she?
Not in Barovia.
Oh, something to look forward to when I pass on, then.
Yeah. Probably.
Yeah.
All right. I reckon we should go back downstairs and finish like exploring that, and then we can work our way up and kind of clear as we go.
Okay.
Good chat, grandfather.
Yes, it was. Well, see ya.
See ya. Take care, I guess. We'll sort that beacon.
Yeah. So yeah. Thanks for everything.
Oh,
Life.
thank you for death.
Oh, that was good. Dad, did you hear how he
Yeah, that was pretty
kind of
smart.
flipped it
Pretty smart.
around?
Pretty cool.
Oh, there he goes.
Wow.
Oh, I guess he's spinning around there. I guess he's shrinking again, maybe he's turning back into like an ember. Is
I
that
don't
what
know.
I'm seeing?
Who knows? Who knows?
He was fun. I hope he's not gone for like I hope it would be nice. I mean, I know that he said that if we succeed, we won't talk to him again. I don't know, but it'd be cool to see him again, even like maybe just like as a nice little coda.
Well, I mean, do your best to get it fixed. Sorry,
Yep.
I'm floating away.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah. We'll do our best. We'll see what happens.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll figure this out. This beacon.
So we're gonna go back downstairs. You had some fights downstairs, and we were gonna go
On the ground
upstairs,
floor.
but
Oh, yeah, but we don't have to. We don't have to go back downstairs. We can explore from this level if you think that's most applicable. It's really up to you. Because we just skipped a whole floor
Well-
basically just to get up here.
oh yeah. So let's go back
But like, if
down.
we have
We're
to
not
go-
going back
If
down.
we have to go up for the beacon, maybe we just go up. Like, what do I know?
Yes, I say we go up. I say we go up to the top floor and then work our way down if we don't find the beacon up there.
If we need to. All right.
Yeah.
Up then, I guess. Good.
Oh my god. Amazing. Oh.
Wonderful. Okay, so let me give you the lay of the land where we are, and then we can maybe stop here and you can think about where you want to go and how you want to explore next time.
Yeah, that sounds great.
So there's a big hole in the ceiling in front of you.
Mhm.
And it looks like there's like a room to the front of the manor that's kind of to your right, but there's a wall there, and there's like a little space in front of you, sort of half where Argynvost was. Then there's rooms to your right and your left, but the right hand side of the manor, so to your south, you saw this as you were walking up, is mostly collapsed. So like over here, it's ruins basically, and it was ruined below, because it's just disintegrated over time. Now, if you need to get up, there are, so on this hallway, you came up these stairs, the spiral staircase that's behind you. There's lots of rooms on this floor that you can explore if you want to, but there's staircases, there's spiral staircases like in this corner in front of you past the rubble, and you anticipate, because the house is symmetrical, there will also be the same on the other side. So you think you could get up there if you wanted to.
Cool, cool, cool.
All right,
Eventful.
Andy.
What was that? What did you say?
I said Andy full.
Andyful. Oh my god, that was so fun. I love Andy. I'm so glad
He's so wonderful, isn't he?
he got up early and played with us. That was
I
delightful.
could, yeah. I asked him if he would be available, and he's like, "Oh yeah." I'm like, "It's so early for you, Andy." He's like, "I think I can do it." So what a
Oh,
hero!
what a sweetie. What a hero. I love it. That made my day.
He's such a good dragon as well. Like,
Yeah. Chef's kiss.
Okay, very good. So next time, up to find a beacon.
Yeah, I think so.
Very good. See if we can get that fixed.
Yeah, is Sam around to take us out?
Take us
Do we
out?
need to? Oh,
Yeah.
there's Sam.
All right. So another lovely session, Adam. Playing. It's always so much fun. Always so much fun.
Yeah.
So thank you everyone who tuned in to watch. Big thank you to Andy for stopping by. At goodness knows what time it is where he is. I hope you enjoyed this. I certainly did.
I did too.
Join us later for the first Halloween game of the season, and join our Discord, !Discord, to get notifications on when the next Curse of Strahd session is with the main party, and when our next Debb and Ted's adventure is occurring. Nice one.
Thank you.
All right. Well, thank you very much, everyone. Thank you, Adam. Hydrate.
Thank you, Debbie.
And we'll see you soon.
Have a good weekend, everybody.
Thanks. Bye.
Bye.